Hey everybody, Quinn here, and today I'm going to read to you my story, How I Became the Dopest yet Greatest Animal Artist in all of Attleboro, by yours truly, Quintin. So you want to know how I started good drawings, huh? Well, it all started when I was very little, when I was downstairs at my Grammy's house with my two siblings from Amber, and we were drawing some cool yet hipster animals, and I wanted my sister to draw one for them or for me, but she said, I think she was like, well, why don't you draw it? Well, with me being the curious but yet immature yet ignorant child who didn't who hadn't known any better at drawing at the time, thought to myself, I don't know if could do it. But my conscience, which if I could hear it, would remind and knock some sense into me, like an alarm clock, saying, come on, Q, you can't say that. I bet you can do great drawings. And my conscience was pretty much right after all. Out of all the years I've mastered the calm yet relaxing art of drawing, Miss Jackson and Miss Cornfell, of which were in my old school, Brand Middle School, were one of the greatest yet kind-hearted art senseis of all time.
Oh, come on.
They taught me the ancient ways of becoming a drawing master. Even though I made some mistakes here and there, which everybody makes mistakes, I do the best I can to put my greatest of efforts in paying attention to the slightest yet very delicate details, which are as delicate and smooth as silk. Deep down after the classes, and even to this day, I thank them every day for teaching the wonderful art of drawing. Even though I made a few mistakes, like Po from Kung Fu Panda, learning how to become the dragon warrior. Even he made mistakes like I did, except I became as patient as the praying mantis, stalking its prey when it comes to drawing good art. Nowadays, I do all my drawings related to the wonderful yet changing world of natural history, from the biggest blue whale to the smartest of the great apes, to the extinct dinosaurs, and every 1 trillion species of animals in between.
I got this.
Well, and maybe plants, ecoregions, and many more. I use my drawings to illustrate the world of the animal world. I use my drawings not only to illustrate the world of the animal kingdom, but I also use it to teach future drawers, artists, or zoologists like me to draw the best creature drawings ever as well. Hey, Mom. I also have a personal journal in which I like to draw sometimes and document all the 1 trillion species of animals in this book, which will one day be the Animalia Field Guide. Oh yeah, and didn't I forget to mention about my drawing/animal channel called Quinn's Creature Corner? And I do lots of creature drawings, gameplays. Heck, I even made a live stream. You can go ahead after school, when you go home, or go to your BFS's house, and watch if you like. Tell Quintin, which is me, told you so. The proud yet open future with the benefit of my drawings, which I hope I have enough pre-sharpening colored pencils to last me the rest of the whole
Nothing.
story of my exciting life. I can make my perspective of Animalia a great franchise, from the field guide to cartoons like Animalia Club, which is Kimono Friend's American cousin, well, except for boys, and are creatures never before seen in the Kimono Friends franchise, which will make the world's head spin. There'll also be a video game called Animalia the Game, as well as trading cards, movies, and many more. I also want to show all the drawings I
Okay.
I also want to show all the drawings I've done in middle and recently in high school to the whole world, as well as publish my wonderful journal and give it a wholly yet new and improved look and name, and would open a natural history museum where my beloved fans and people come like flocks of doves
I'm not playing badly.
doves to see my marvelous yet
Okay, I am.
breathtaking drawings
Getting
of natural history. And that's it. That here's my story. And that, my friends, is how I became the greatest animal drawist in all of Attleboro. If you like this story, please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and always remember, everybody starts out as a chum. But as you start learning from your peers who are experts like myself, you too can become a great drawer like me. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.